Get the salute ready. This is for Seth.
Oh, locked and loaded.
Seth Kano, get the salute. Up. The world's in a shambles, so just listen to the ramble. Jerry Rocha and Eddie Pence, they aren't very dense. Words they don't like to mince, they've got a sixth sense. Their voices are very juicy, just like he man's mother's pussy. We're like the skeleton crew, stealing all the loot. Yeah, we're the Ramble crew, now give the Seth salute. Games we like to play, Mario, Zelda, and Silver Surfer. If you don't listen to the Ramble, you're a scruffy looking nerf herder. Goonies, never say die. So eat that hair pie.
Boom.
McDonald's, Burger King, and Five Guys. Eating those will give you thick thighs. I'm gonna Knights in White Satin this. The Ramble is my jam.
Price it.
I'm off, to eat some ghost ham. Since Eddie doesn't take the bonga, then it's time to make the chimichanga. Were you scared of that music video at all when it came out?
Yeah, terrified. I still can't. The yellow eyes got
Christ.
me every time.
Thriller
Yellow eyes got me
scared
every
the
time.
Fuck out of me. My cousin had a making of Thriller VHS tape, and I couldn't watch it. Even the making of when they showed the people dressed like zombies, like eating pizza and stuff during break, I was like, I'm mortified.
I mean, I could kind of handle the zombies, but the yellow eyes at the end when he looked back at the camera got me.
That's
every time.
Part.
Got me every time.
And you know it's coming. And you know it's going to happen, and it still gets you. By the way,
I would watch it through my fingers, and it would still scare the shit out of me.
This is a Geek's Guide to Pop Culture, by the way. We're the Ramble Podcast. We're the Geeks. I'm comedian, cancer fighter, taco hat wearer. I don't know, Eddie, what the significance of taco is. Do you? I don't know. It just looks cool.
Taco. I don't know. Taco's pretty cool. I like taco. I like taco.
Jerry Rocha, right there. We got the one and only
comedian podcaster Eddie Pence.
There it is. My brother from another mother. Here we go. We're gonna do this for you. Now, by the way, email the Ramble, ramble@ramblepod.com. You can visit our Instagram page at Podcast Ramble. We have our YouTube. You can see our beautiful faces at the Ramble Tube. We have our TeePublic merch page. We're still 153 5-star ratings on Apple, thanks to the real Britman, who's the king of the hill on Apple. But wherever you listen to us, subscribe if they let you. Rate it 5 stars if they let you.
Do it.
Give it a positive text review if they let you. Go to nerdyt.com, enter in the keyword Ramble, the code word Ramble,
T-shirts, man.
Get you 15% off Nerdy Tea, and you might have an exclusive Nerdy Tea Ramble shirt coming. How about that? How about that?
I got to get me one of those.
Dude, they're so fucking... That's straight out of Contras. I'm going to wear it next Ramble. Fuck it.
I got to get me one of those Ramble exclusive tees.
We got a big one today. It's the Geek Out, of course.
Sure.
We're going to have a Finger Blast song of the day. I think I picked an easy one. I cheated. I really cheated.
I picked a controversial one. I picked one that, it's...
Ace of Spades.
We'll see. No. We'll see.
One by Metallica.
That is what I picked.
Shut up!
Holy shit.
I got it on the second guess?
You got it on the second try?
Second try.
I was won by Metallica.
I can't wait to hear this. Dude, there's a rhythm to that.
That's why I picked it. I can't believe you guessed it.
Mine's an easy one. Okay. So this is your must-listen segment of the show is hearing Eddie now defend. You don't have to defend it to me. I'm ready to finger blast to One by Metallica. Wow. But Ace, we're going to geek out. We're going to finger blast the best around. This is easy, too, I think, the Beverly Hills Cop 2 soundtrack. But I think it's fascinating, the best song in this for me. And then we're going to make the Super Nintendo game this should have been. We're making a video game out of the Warren G and Nate Dogg song Regulate. So, a lot going on out there. Welcome to the Ramble. There's a lot going on. I finished my pre-order today. I'm all done. So tomorrow I will go pick up my Switch 2. I'm very fucking excited.
Wow. Are you checked out for the rest of the day? Bundle. Are you rest of the day just Mario Karting?
God, I wish I could. I might. I just might. There's going to be a lot of it. I might stream it at 9 o'clock at night, Cali time, when I'm actually able to get home with it.
What is the game that is coming out for it that you're looking forward? Have they announced a big game coming out for it that you're looking forward to?
Right now, it's a Mario Kart. There's a new Donkey Kong, which is like the Donkey Kong 64 one. Right. It's going to be more of like a Super Mario 64 type game as opposed to the regular side-scrolling Donkey Kong. So I'm excited for that. But that's it. I mean, Metroid Prime 4 is the given. That's the given.
Are they working on a new Zelda game for it?
No idea. I hope they are. I'm hoping that's a surprise this Christmas. Like, guess what, motherfuckers? Ta-da. Booyah. Here we go. That's a lot to ask, though, because there's been kind of a blitz of really great Zelda games. So I can't imagine that they'd have, I would love it, though, if they had something for Christmas. If it was just reeling in a rocket and ready to go, I would be fucking...
Is Zelda starting to go the way of Police Academy for you? Is it getting to the point where, like, okay, we can stop doing these now?
No, never. Never. Because Police Academy never stopped. Police Academy never got there.
Even though they lost the Goots, they kept going.
Mission to Moscow
has
several Oscars that could have been handed out.
Has Zelda lost the Goots? Their version of the Goots.
They're just getting better. It's weird. It's like with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's like they just got the Goots. It's like they just signed the Goots to Zelda.
It's like they started with Mission to Moscow and they're working backwards.
That's what's happening here. Wow. Can I tell you my dream Zelda game?
Sure.
I would want hear me out on this. A complete remake of the very first one that we had, okay?
Okay.
But it's made to look just like that booklet for the game. Remember how it looked like it was part of a cartoon?
Oh shit, yeah.
If it's just oh my God.
I wonder why they've never done a remake of the original Zelda.
I know. I would love that, and it's
in a different form.
Yes, that would be so fucking cool. That's my dream, is if they remake the first one, but they do it where it looks like the cel-shaded. Because I remember feeling gypped when I got the game, thinking, is this like a fucking cartoon movie in Japan? When I saw the Zelda booklet, I was like, this is fucking incredible. Where are they?
Right. Oh, hear me out, Nintendo. Remake Zelda, the original.
Yes.
In that version, and the little disc thing, the little game case for the Switch, make that gold, a shiny little gold thing.
Who says
for the Switch?
Who's upset by this?
It's $1 billion idea.
Who's upset by this? Jesus Christ, who's upset by this? My God.
Lines for days around the block.
Days, man. Gee, did the New York Knicks get rid of their coach too quick?
Yeah, because they were, a laughingstock of the league like 3 years ago?
He got into the fucking Eastern Conference Finals.
And now they were in the Eastern Conference Finals and kind of clawed back after what had happened to them.
Everyone wants to make fun of sports futility, especially the Cowboys. And dude, the Knicks have 20 years on the Cowboys?
Dude, Knicks more than 20. More than they were at least competitive in the early mid 90s, but they go last
the
finals
Patrick
was
Ewing
90,
years,
98, 99.
They lost to the Spurs with John Starks missing both free throws and
they've been a joke ever since.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And they were kind of a joke when they were competitive because everybody knew they were never going to win.
They're going to blow it, and now they get. It's weird, fucking weird. Now look at that, sports talk, baby. Look at us. Look at us. Now the geek out. It's time, Eddie. My goodness.
Okay.
I'm doing something ridiculous.
Yeah.
So first of all, and there's a reason. As you know, this game should sponsor the Ramble with how much I promote it. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. I'm loving this game so much, and the main hook of it is parrying on defense, right?
Okay.
And doing certain button mashes on offense to get certain. It's fucking fantastic, but it's gotten me delusional, Eddie, and I'm thinking I can play Street Fighter again.
Oh.
Like, I have Street Fighter 6. Had it since it came. Never touched it.
Right. Just still sitting there. I bought it
when it came out. Now, I finally downloaded it, and I'm like, I'm going to get smothered. I'm going to play some fucking 10-year-old in fucking, Japan who's going to beat the shit off me in 10 seconds. But I'm part of me's thinking, hey, I get these parries.
You
down.
think you can get back in the ring?
I think I could get back in this game. I think I
You
can
pull it. You can pull a George Foreman.
I
Get
might
back
pull
in.
The George Foreman Street Fighter. Or is he gonna go like Bernard Hopkins? It's gonna get knocked out of the ring. I'm gonna get physically knocked out of the ring. Like it's gonna be. It's just. I'm feeling it though, man. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna start playing Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna start. I don't even know who the fuck's in it. I know Ken and Ryu, obviously. I don't know who the fuck else. Dalsum, I think Blanca's probably still there. Zangief is probably still there.
Is it gonna matter?
It's gonna matter.
Who's in it?
Who was your go-to?
In Street Fighter, I never really played a lot of Street Fighter.
Were you a Mortal Kombat guy?
I played more of the Mortal Kombat.
Who were you in Mortal Kombat?
Who's the guy? The I fucking can't remember his name. When we played it every day in college. The guy that would throw the ice.
Sub-Zero.
The ice guy. Sub-Zero.
That was my guy too. I was Sub-Zero.
That was my guy.
Sub-Zero guy. A little bit of Kung Lao, the guy who had the razor blade hat. That guy in part 2. And then Big in Street Fighter. I was pretty okay with Ken.
Okay.
And then I tried to get good with Guile, but never could. I always wanted to be good.
I guess when I played, the few times I did play Street Fighter, it was Ken, I think.
Yeah. I liked Ken. I like Ken because he did the little shit talk this move.
Yeah.
Before the match, you got him do that thing. I like that. And so.
He's like, that's what I did to your girl last night.
Yeah, that's what I did to you. That's what I'm gonna do to you. So, but I'm trying to jump in again. I'm like, I can do this.
You can do it, man.
I'm gonna start playing competitive.
You're ready. You're ready.
I'm gonna start doing this as a competitive. I'm doing this. I'm back in the game, Eddie.
I would focus all your effort and energy into Street Fighter.
Into trying to go to Vegas for the annual tournament.
Absolutely.
Getting in, like Kingpin. Do this Kingpin style. But
this is why you survived cancer. This is why you survived cancer.
To do this.
To
just get slaughtered in Street Fighter.
To leave everything behind. Andrea, the apartment, everything.
The cats. Probably
you go to Vegas.
Kid, probably if you have a kid, it's like, nah, sorry. Too fucking bad. You know?
How pissed would Andrea be if after everything she's been through with you, you sit her down and go, look, I feel God saved me from cancer.
I turned religious.
To move to Vegas to play Street Fighter.
6
competitively. It has nothing to do with you. I appreciate everything you did to get me through this, but I just have to. I need you to know that my purpose now is Street Fighter 6 competitive.
And Pussy is just gonna hold me back.
Yeah, it's gonna hold me back. It's so, it's this isn't a goodbye. It's a I'll see you later.
Right. It's Andrea. I'm gonna see if I can get her in here.
I think this is a question that needs to be answered by her.
I think she should answer this. Hon? See, I don't know if she heard. It's gonna be tough.
Taking a shit. She's probably taking a shit.
I might have to go off camera to get her. So give me 1 second. I have to use the phone. I mean, because you're right, Eddie. This needs to be answered.
I need to know.
What ultimate betrayal?
Is it? Or is she letting you do what you were put on this earth to do?
Or is she finally becoming a good partner?
Right.
Is she finally turning into, okay, I get it. I get him.
This is bigger than us. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than him.
This is bigger than everything. I have to do this.
Competitive Street Fighter 6 in Vegas.
And what if she leaves everything to just come and be with me? You know what I mean? Like she
right,
knows
but you can't have that because you can't have that distraction.
And I tell her.
You tell her that.
You can't be here.
You stay here and you wait for me. You tell her to wait for you.
You wait here. And if I don't
you don't move on. You wait for me. And I may come back. I may come back.
If you're lucky, lady. What the hell? Here we go. Okay.
Okay.
All right. This has to be. Yeah.
Okay. She's taking a dump.
She's taking a big, huge dump.
Absolutely. Just a
honker.
This is
smoking shit.
6 or 7 wiper. Just a fucking
huge dump she's taking. Hun, hello. Is that you? Oh, I thought that was you. It was Marley opening the door. I beckoned you to the room because I have a question for you for the podcast. It's imperative if you can make it. Pause it, pause it, pause it.
She's taking a shit. We
But
can't
no,
pause the
she's
shit.
watching Chopped. Pause
Chopped?
it. Pause it. Come on.
This is more important than Chopped.
Well, we need to answer it live, so come get in here. Okay, fine. Yeah, did you hear this attitude?
Wow.
He just blamed
You know
our
what?
cat. She just blamed our cat for taking a huge dump. Eddie.
Wow.
Isn't that funny? We were
Wow.
saying she was taking a huge dump.
Right. She's blaming
then
the litter
now
box,
she's-
right?
now
She's
she
blaming the
gets
litter
it.
box.
that's
Oh, it's the litter box that smells.
So, look, we're acknowledging all you've done. You've been the best partner. I'm here. I'm fighting and beating.
I mean, there's
cancer
at least-
because of you.
There's at least 3 times we know that she saved your life. 3
At
times.
least 3 times we know you saved my life. What would your reaction be if I told you that after you deliver our child, I then tell you that you, the cat, the baby, it's too much of a distraction. I have to be a competitive Street Fighter 6 player, so I'm moving to Las Vegas.
And you should wait for
And
him.
You should wait for me. Like, wait for me.
Okay. First of all, I am half expecting that to happen.
Oh my God!
In my
Wow.
Maybe I didn't have Street Fighter in my mind. Maybe it was like
Wow.
a different game. But yeah, no, I'm half expecting that.
So, are you ready to support that?
So you agree Jerry was saved from cancer to pursue this?
So Eddie says you agree Jerry was saved from cancer by God to do this. If you were halfway expecting it.
No.
With it,
You're on your own. We're breaking up. I'd rather be.
I know we're breaking up because I'm telling you we're breaking up.
Right.
But
you should still
no
wait.
shit, we're breaking up. In this scenario, I'm sending you to Splitsville because I have to go do this. I just want to know how you.
Fine.
But you should wait for him regardless.
But you should wait for me. Like, be a true
Wait for
part.
you.
Yes.
Well, I'm like 400 years old already. Wow, how long
Stop
do I
it.
have to
You.
wait for
I get back. The kid's 8. I've got a little walking money from winning and all this bunch of Street Fighter 6 tournaments.
Marley,
You'll be begging to take him back
You'll
then.
be back in the take.
Marley,
Like, look, will you allow me one chick, like one groupie during the event?
oh,
Just
good
the stress
luck.
relief.
Yeah.
The stress relief. That's all.
You can have 100 if you can find
Whoa.
Good luck.
Well,
All right.
not as nice as I wanted to go. Eddie, what do you have to geek out over?
Not as much as that, but I found this little thing at a GameStop.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
I fucking love Deadshot's one of my all-time favorite DC comic book characters. And this is
Brilliant.
like a straight from the comic books.
That's
Deadshot.
fucking and straight from the '80s comic books, right?
Yeah, straight from like Suicide Squad from the 80s.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Oh,
It's just a gorgeous McFarlane figure.
that's a magnificent piece of work right there.
Again, sometimes McFarlane, they don't always hit, but when they do, they're fucking gold.
Look at that thing. Jesus Christ.
Fucking beautiful. He's got different guns. You know, you can put on the thing. Looks like he's shooting. Different hands.
So when you display all these,
Yeah.
will DC and Marvel have different areas, or are you gonna
As
put
of
them all
now-
as one?
As
They're all
of now,
together.
on my shelves that I do have some displayed on, my top shelf is all DC. I got some Supermans, Green Lanterns, a couple Batman. The shelf below that is G.I. Joe. All
Oh,
G.I. Joe.
oh,
And then I got Marvel, and then the fourth shelf is Star Wars.
look at
So
that.
I kind of have them all separated into separate shelves. I
like
just
it.
don't have enough room to put them all out.
And then your bootleg that you made yourself, Saved by the Bell figures. Where do they go?
Those actually go on my desk around my computer,
There.
so I can look at them while I'm on my
Every
computer.
day. Every day.
Every day.
Let me see that dead shot again. That thing's fucking gorgeous.
It's fucking gorgeous. Man.
Ah,
Look at that.
damn.
It's a great Deadshot. Such an underrated character.
Very
in
much
Star-
so.
In DC, in comic books in
In
general.
comic book lore.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
such an
awesome.
underrated. Done no justice by Will Smith
Oh.
or Suicide Squad film.
I didn't even see the movie. I didn't even bother.
Doesn't know justice.
I
And I didn't care what color.
not...
I didn't care what color he was. It wasn't because Will Smith
No.
was not white. It was the character was not fucking that.
What I remember from Deadshot, though, he's not a complete psycho like Bullseye, right?
No, he's not a sociopath like Bullseye.
Right.
He's got a conscience.
He's more of like, what if Hawkeye were just an even bigger asshole? Isn't that
Yeah.
basically?
Pretty much an
Deadshot.
arrogant prick,
Yeah.
but not a sociopath.
Right. Ooh. Him versus Bullseye would be a hell of a... You tune in for that.
I mean, Bullseye might have the upper leg just because Bullseye's a fucking psycho.
He doesn't care.
He just doesn't care.
The only way, that's the only way Daredevil could beat him was to throw off a fucking building.
Yeah.
Because it's all I can do. It's, oh man, fucking incredible. That's fucking awesome. Here we go. Now what you've all been waiting for, the Finger Blast song of the day. I'm gonna kick it off so we can get right to Eddie's ear. I'm cheating, but how have we never done Slow Hand by the Pointer Sisters?
Wow. Didn't even think about
I
that.
need a love with a slow
hand.
hand. Come on. I want somebody with an easy touch.
Oh,
Fuck!
that's a good one.
All-timer?
That's an all-timer. Didn't even
Did
think
Lionel
about it.
Richie hit himself with a fuck? That could have been me writing that finger bang
That
song.
could have been. That would have taken. I would have taken everybody else off the Mount Rushmore. It just would have been all
Right.
Lionel Richie up there.
When it comes to love, I want a slow hand.
Man.
I mean, the song is asking for her to be finger blasted.
It is a song about finger banging.
You come finger bang me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Go slow.
Go slow
easy.
with that slow hand.
Yeah.
And should it be a national anthem? Should children sing that at ball games?
I think so.
Who shouldn't? Right.
I think for this country now, anyway. Because what's
Right.
the point?
Well, now with who our president is, I mean, my God, it's just
Nothing matters anymore.
I want a man with a slow hand. I want a lover with an easy touch. I want somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. I want somebody who will understand when it comes to love. I want a slow hand. She's asking to get finger blasted. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because of love, I want a slow.
Slow man.
Now let's get into darkness is visiting me. All that I see.
I can't
Absolute
believe you
horror.
guessed
I cannot
my.
live. I
I cannot believe you guessed it on the
That's
second
crazy.
shot.
That's to all those listening, watching at home. We promise this is not kayfabe. This is.
That's crazy because I mean I got the lyrics. I had the lyrics right. Like it's crazy
I
that
guessed
you
it.
picked that.
Metallica's one. That was a.
And I knew it was
beyond dumb
controversial.
guess. Wow. So.
But I mean,
so
listen to these.
maybe deep
Listen,
down, maybe it means deep down that I wanted finger blast to one.
I think you should listen to these lyrics. Hold my
go.
breath as I wish for death. Oh God, oh please God, wake me. Now the world is gone. I'm just one. Oh God, help me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God, help me. And then you go into darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. Trapped in myself, body my holding cell.
So think about this. Like, this dude has lost his limbs.
Everything.
There's one way to please this person.
One way.
I mean,
Finger blast the hell out of
There's-
this dude's asshole.
there's one
Just.
way.
That's all he's got left is his asshole in his
All
mouth.
he's got left is to get finger blasted. That's it. I mean,
Landmine has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hearing, taken my arms, taken my legs, taken my soul, left me with life in hell.
Can't even scratch his nuts ever again.
Can't he scratch his nuts?
And yet,
Do this dude a favor. Give him a handy while you finger blast.
if
Just-
imagine all three Pointer Sisters working him.
Oh, dude.
Boy, I bet he'd remember everything then, huh?
Uh-huh.
Huh? Oh boy. And it that opening guitar lick how are you not already before they even start singing?
I know. And then you're just warmed up. You're like, darkness imprisoning me.
Oh, there's
All that I see.
oh, that's it needs like I don't know if it needs a wing, but there needs to be like in the Finger Blast Hall of Fame, there needs to be like a 2-month residency for something like One by Metallica.
Yeah.
Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Where you go
And again, it's not something you can whip out at any time. It's not no. Like Pointer Sisters, Lionel Richie, you can bring them out anytime. Like you got to find Slow Hand.
You're selling Slow Hand T-shirts at the gift shop.
It's an all-timer. People are when you go to the Finger Blast concert, you're expecting to hear.
You better
that.
hear Slow Hand, or you're gonna fucking riot.
Right.
But I think like you give One like a 2-month residency.
Yeah.
And I bet it's popular. I bet it's more popular.
I bet it's popular, and I bet it. Yeah. I bet it gets more popular than people expected it to be.
I think it should. It really should. Man, here we go. Now we go to the best around, Eddie. Now let's bring this up. So I'm not even going to remember a lot of these, I don't think.
The best around.
Beverly Hills Cop 2. Where do we stand on this as a movie? I know, that's where I'm at. I wanted to love it. It didn't hurt nearly as much as Crocodile Dundee 2.
No, it did not. I remember when I saw it. My mom took me to go see it.
Yep.
And we're sitting there in the theater, and it's the first time I ever said the F word in front of my mom. Because we're sitting there, and remember within the oil field, and I think Taggart, I don't know if it's Taggart or is it, somebody's got the rocket launcher, and it blows up the truck, right? And he goes, "Fuck Rambo," right? That's his line. He's like, "Fuck Rambo," because he's got the fucking rocket launcher.
Right.
And my mom goes, "What did he say?" Because she couldn't hear it, and I lean over like, "Fuck Rambo."
You're like, uh-oh.
And I was like, it was just so weird because she just leaned back and she kept watching. I was like, I just said fuck to my mom. Fuck Rambo.
Man. Yeah,
it's not a great film. Very disappointing.
And also because One is just so good.
One's great from beginning to end.
One is, you could say, is very close to a perfect comedy. Action comedy.
I mean, just from the way it opens up with the Pointer Sisters song and the truck going through the fucking streets.
Oh, if Detroit,
what a way to open a movie.
So
and then
good.
you go. He goes to Beverly Hills, and he's like that. He's the fish out of water in Beverly Hills, and then you got Balky is in the fucking art store.
No, I cannot. Serge.
Get out of here.
Get the
and he
fuck
wants to make
out
him
of
a
here.
fucking
No,
cappuccino or whatever, and it's just. And I just felt like this one was just trying to copy the same beats, but not as well.
As a little kid, I remember dying laughing when he goes, "Get the fuck out of here." No, I cannot. Like, I was like, this is brilliant. Like, Serge was, but everything about the first one was because it really, the whole thing with his two guys, of course, Judge Reinhold and the other actor, I don't know why I'm Billy and Taggart.
Yeah.
Man, you really believe that they don't like Axel Foley until they get to know him. Yeah, like you really believe that they I like how Billy and Taggart start to gradually look Billy easier, but I like especially how Taggart starts to gradually like him. Like I think you could,
and they see he's doing the right thing, and they need to follow him because he's doing what is right.
I mean, I would think the actor who played Taggart was so good in that first film that if you were to ask him, was there a secret about your character that you didn't tell anybody that only you knew, and he would say he hated black people. You know what I mean? I guarantee, right? And he literally, Foley was able to break all of his, you know what I mean? Like
misconceptions about race. And,
I guarantee it's Taggart's, and that's why I love the Taggart character, and I just love his dynamic with Foley, and like it was fucking great.
But you don't have that in Beverly Hills Cop 2, and that was so much what the first one was.
Yes, they're not supposed to be nice to a black guy. Like,
it was this Detroit cop going to Beverly Hills and not meshing with what they do and how he works, and then but after that's gone, you don't have another movie. There's no sequel there.
What was surprising about the first Beverly Hills Cop was how the boss, why am I forgetting the chief, the one who gets shot
Chief.
at the beginning of part 2,
Yeah.
the chief of Beverly Hills, how he's actually the only one who treats Foley with more respect than at the beginning. You think he's going to be like but he's just he doesn't like Foley because he's so by the book.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. But he actually, he knows that he's a good cop and he gets it. He sees that, right?
But he can't do that here.
He can't do that here. So it's just fucking great. Now, the soundtrack is through the roof. We've talked about this.
And then you got the bad guy that looks like Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir
awesome.
Putin, the bad guy? Fucking,
Yeah.
And I mean, come on. What else do you need? You have I think the funniest, I couldn't stop laughing at we're not going to fall for any banana in the tail. You're not going to fall for a banana in the tailpipe. It's going to have some more emphasis, bro. They're like, look, man, I fall for no banana in my tailpipe. Fucking kills me, man. Fuck. But Beverly Hills Cop 2 is fascinating because it should have been better and it wasn't.
Yeah.
And
I just don't know if you can tell the story because what made the first one great is all those relationships and working through those relationships.
If anything, bring Taggart and Billy to Detroit. You know what I mean? Like do something.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't go back to Beverly Hills.
Right. But what I thought was interesting was the best song I think of the soundtrack is the worst song this guy's ever done, and it's Bob Seger's "Shakedown." It's the main song.
Shakedown, breakdown, you busted.
It's a terrible song, but it's his best. The best one of this. Isn't that weird? Like I think that is a terrible. And I'm a Bob Seger guy. I'll give Bob Seger all the fucking. Do you know that went to number fucking 1?
Well, Shakedown was number 1.
Shakedown was
Wow.
number 1. You know, and the only reason I say I don't count this because George Michael's "I Want Your Sex."
That's not really for that album. That was already a song.
Yeah, that was already. I mean, it was a third hit from the soundtrack, but it was like Bob Seger didn't have a fucking Shakedown album all about. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because you get Shakedown, Bob Seger, Be There by Allie Willis, In
the
Deep,
Pointer Sisters had another song. Corey Hart had one, I think. Like
Hold On,
Hold On. I think I gotta go. Shakedown.
Better Way, Love Hate, Cross My Broken Heart, 36 Lovers, I Can't Stand It.
Look, if it were
All revved
easy,
up.
it's no question. I Want Your Sex, George Michael. Right? Like no question. Like that is objectively the best song to buy on this soundtrack.
I would have to say, I would agree, Shakedown
But as
It's
far
probably-
as like the songs that you associate with that movie,
with that movie.
it's got to be Shakedown.
Shakedown,
And it's sad 'cause
breakdown.
it's fascinating how Bob Seger can get the gold
With his worst song.
with his worst song. He can still bring home a gold medal. Like, and what is that? Is that like literally? I think the purpose of that song. That is something that like a 60-something white guy in a pool hall fucks to. That's probably the peak of Shake, right? Or would you
Yeah,
agree?
he's probably getting like a half-hard blowjob
Skullet,
from a hooker he
like
paid
a
$20
skull-
to.
A skullet guy who's even like his grandkids don't want to talk to him. Like it's not even his kids. His grandkids want nothing to do with him. Like
And he's got to pay some
And-
used up.
right, and he does this dance. Every white guy in a pool hall.
That's how he
that-
fucks too.
you know,
He
that's-
fucks with those moves.
That little blues. There's some shitty blues song, and he just does that dance. Like, that's the one go-to dance for every white guy in a pool.
And that's
hall.
how he bangs.
That's it. There it is. I think that's shake
Shakedown.
break down, you busted. Dun,
Oh, it's
dun.
terrible.
It's so bad, but then like, it's the best. It's so weird. It's so weird. Goddamn, we gotta watch Beverly Hills Cop again. Do you think Cody's seen that?
No.
Did you see?
I'm just guessing no.
No. Did you see the new one?
I didn't see the Netflix
It's
one.
good.
I didn't see it.
It's the Force Awakens. It's the Force.
Oh, they're just hitting all the old notes?
Oh yeah, it's the Force Awakens, but it's good because everybody gets to be funny in it, right? It's good. But it is 1,000% the Force Awakens.
I never
But
saw
it's good.
3. There was a 3, wasn't there? Beverly Hills
I
Cop
missed
3.
3 as well.
I missed
heard
3.
It was really bad, and I was like, So I've only seen 1, 2 in this most recent one, and the most recent was a lot of fun. But it's again, it's the Force Awakens from Beverly Hills Cop. But it's now here we go, Eddie. It's time. The Super Nintendo game. This should. Warren G and Nate Dogg. Regulators.
Mount up.
So, before we go any further,
Yeah.
to those who might not know, the premise of the song is Warren G. I believe does Warren G do everything? I think Warren G meets some women, right?
Yeah, I believe.
And it's like, oh, we're gonna fuck,
yeah.
right? And
It's time. Let's get it on. We're getting it on.
right, no, never mind. Time out. No. Sorry, Warren G is just out for the night, and Nate Dogg is driving around Long Beach.
Okay, Nate Dogg's out looking for Poon.
He's looking to find Warren G, but he finds Poon instead.
He comes across Poon instead of Warren G. Warren G is just out minding his own business.
And then Warren G finds some dudes on shooting dice. So I said, well, let's do it. And they jumped out, and it turns out they're mugging him.
Okay.
And so
is this all the opening screen, the opening video before the game starts? So now Nate Dogg has to go save Warren G.
See, that's what I'm wondering. Is like but in the song, Nate Dogg finds Warren G. Okay. Right, and then they murdered him. Nate Dogg shows up. Takes a few shots. I think I'm sure tosses a gun to Warren G. They kill all these guys.
Okay.
But Nate Dogg's like, oh, by the way, there's pussy like a block and a half down if you want to go fuck.
You want to get some pussy, right?
And so they just go to a hotel. The next stop is the East Side Motel.
So do we just take the original version of Double Dragon and just sort of lay over?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, is it?
Do we just lay over Nate Dogg and Warren G on the Double Dragon?
So should it? So what I'm questioning to you is, does each level? Do they take on guys, and then there's one freak they fuck at the end of each level? Right. But you have to collect all of them, and then at the end, there's like 8 or 9 chicks you fuck.
Yeah, there's
Does you get what I'm saying?
Then you have to fight each other to get all the chicks.
Like Double Dragon.
Yeah, like Double Dragon.
So
instead of the one girl you're both fighting over, you're fighting over
8 or 9.
like an
Who
entire
gets to fuck 8 or 9.
An entire gaggle of hookers.
Or who goes second? The loser.
Right, or who goes second? Yeah, who gets the sloppy seconds?
Here's the important question, Eddie.
Yeah.
Just because of the song.
Yeah.
Is Michael McDonald a hidden playable character?
Is he the final boss?
I don't know if he's the final boss or a playable. I'm trying to figure this out because there is no regulate without. Okay, forget.
Okay, how about this? You have to buy when you buy the CD with the song on it. It comes with a code that you can now download the Michael McDonald skin to play with to play in the game.
So you have to buy the soundtrack to the game, and then you unlock Michael McDonald.
And then you can unlock Michael McDonald with a special code.
We're not in love anymore. Okay, forget. Things will never be the same again. How great
and the key is if you get to the final stage with Michael McDonald, all the women just want him anyway, so there's no even final battle. You don't fight anybody.
They're just fucking Michael McDonald. They're just fucking Michael McDonald. Is he like more of a vulgar character? Like, cause like Nate Dogg and Warren G just kill the guys, right?
Yeah.
But like, does Michael McDonald just like rip off their dicks?
I think he's barehanding them. He's just ripping them apart and taking like heads off. And he's super OP'd. He's like curb stomping
He's
them.
just doing
He's doing all sorts.
Mortal Kombat fatalities left and right on these guys. It's okay, forget we're not in love anymore. I mean, wow, huh?
Yeah.
Is this now? I'm asking? Is this a sequel or a prequel? It has to be a sequel then. And now, do we get a prequel game, or was there already a Ride Like the Wind game where you were
Oh.
Christopher Cross and Michael McDonald trying to make it to Mexico? Or do we do a crossover?
Ooh.
Or could this be like Turtles in Time, where it's just Warren G and Nate Dogg regulating throughout different eras in history, and like maybe that's it. Maybe they fuck it different. They pick up a different chick from, the cave times.
Every decade. Every decade.
Right. And then McDonald. I like this. I mean, the
There we
same
go.
thing though, just like Double Dragon, but mix some time travel. Rental? Or are you buying this?
I'm buying this.
This is
because you want to get the code to download Michael McDonald.
You're fucked if you rent it. You can't get Michael
You're
McDonald.
fucked. You don't do that.
No, you're buying this.
And is the cover just like Warren G and Nate Dogg on the cover, like Double Dragon, but then you just see a silhouette of Michael McDonald behind
that's
them,
exactly it. There it is.
like
That's
a
it.
profiled silhouette of him.
Michael-
sitting, like-
I mean, oh, what a game! I'm buying this thing. I'm buying it. I'm buying two. I'm buying one to play, one to keep sealed forever.
Yeah, because
Right?
that's gonna
Are you
just
with me on that?
appreciate like hell
It's
for
just-
sure.
Jesus. What a ram. My goodness. You know where to find us. You know where to love us. Please do these things. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back Friday for a Ramble Radio. You got this for free. Come on. Subscribe to the Ramble, 5-star rating, positive text review. Go check out nerdyt.com, keyword Ramble to get 15% off. Until then, stay safe, everybody. Enjoy the music, and we'll see you Friday for a Ramble Radio.
Boom!
Look at that.
Spread the word, man.
Tell
Everybody.
your friends about us. Tell them.
Look, we got to hit 8,000 downloads next month. Let's do this.
That's our hope. We gotta fuck it. 10. Let's go crazy.
10. Let's go for 10.
I mean, my God. Huh? Should we do a video game of Kenny Rogers?
The Gambler?
The video game.
Oh, Six Pack, the video game.
I think that needs to happen.
We did the sequel.
We made the sequel. Why not the video game?